Greetings, brothers and sisters. First and foremost, before we get into this word, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. And I hope you sincere sisters and brothers, man, are truly edified by this word. And the name of tonight's word is called, "For a just man falleth 7 times and rise up again." That's right. What's the name of tonight's word? For a just man falleth 7 times and rise up again. You see? And in this word tonight, we're going to speak about the challenges that come about when you're a just man. Okay. When you lead a world and you start living according to the Bible, it's never going to be a walk in the park. It's never going to be an easy transition. You're going to always be struck with temptation. You're always going to be struck with those of the world that's trying to pull you back into the world because they can't make sense of you leaving the world, giving your life over to the Lord and living by the biblical laws, the biblical integrity, the biblical conduct that you must possess. And so in this word, man, we're going to speak about the wicked, okay? Because the wicked is the ones that's going to try to keep you down, okay? And so if you find yourself being tested, you find yourself being challenged, you find yourself going through it, man, don't be alarmed. This what comes with it. But just know the Lord got you. The Lord gonna take care of you, man. What you see on the screen, this is what it looks like, man, when a just man fall. Okay? 7 times to be exact. And guess what? He will be able to rise up again. You see? I'll say it to you this way. We're going to come to you in Proverbs 24, verse 16. And it reads, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." See that? So let's establish the just man. What is the just man it speaks about in Proverbs 24:16? It's a man that's spiritual, obedient. It's a man that's spiritually lawful. It's a righteous man. Okay? So when you go back to Proverbs 24:16, now we understand who is a just man. It says, for a spiritual obedient man, for a spiritual lawful man, for a righteous man, fall it. Okay? 7 times. How many times? 7 times. What do he do 7 times? He fall it. He stumbles. He staggers. Okay? He experienced trouble. Okay? How many times? 7 times. How many times? Indefinite number of falls a righteous man will encounter. It says, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. You see that? Who is the wicked? The wicked is the ungodly. The wicked is those that's hostile to Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua. The wicked is the spiritual crime offenders, man. Yeah. They shall fall into evil. They shall fall into mischief, evil, distress, adversity, calamities, you see. So what it boils down to at the end of the day, brothers and sisters, when it comes to a righteous man, it's hard to keep him down. Okay, why? Because a righteous man is going to possess that inner fortitude, that inner spiritual fortitude. That righteous man is going to be faithful and strong-willed. Okay? Even though he's going to have a sevenfold of stumbling, of collapsing, and failures, but with Yahweh's grace, he shall fully recover from them all. But not the wicked, you see. A righteous man, brothers and sisters, is subject to many perils, but the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, will deliver him. You see? Again, what's the name of the lesson, man? For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again. So when you're experiencing trouble, man, when you're experiencing adversity, when you're experiencing calamities, when you are experiencing duress, man, okay, just know you will be able to overcome that. And the secret to overcoming that, obviously, is the Lord. You see? Because the wicked can only do so much. Okay? So even though they're causing trouble in your life, in the end, they're going to fall into evil and distress, man. And we all know people that have come in our lives just to derail us spiritually, because they don't want to see us as somebody doing something that could be perceived publicly better than what they doing. So a lot of times they'll try to make your name taste like shit when they speak it. A lot of times they'll tie your name into scandals that you have nothing to do with to tear you down. A lot of times they'll inflict adversity on you, duress on you. Okay, a lot of times they'll put things in place to cause you to stumble, cause you to stagger, just like you see on the screen. This is what it looks like when the wicked man set you up for a fall. The screen, you see it says caution, wet floor. That's exactly what the wicked does. But they don't put the sign out to let you know the floor is wet. Nah, they'll lead you to believe the floor is dry, and soon as you come in there and you walk, bam, they set you up, man, for the debacle. But what they don't know is, like I say, man, the Lord, all right, by the grace of the Lord, you shall be able to fully recover from those falls, man. In Psalms 37, verse 24, what do it speak about? It speaks about though he stumbles, okay, he would never fall, for the Lord holds him by the hand. You see that? That's such comforting to know that. Again, brothers and sisters, a just man will not only fall once, not only will he fall twice, not only will he fall 3 or 4 times, not only will he fall 7 times. There's an indefinite number of times he's going to fall. But the beautiful thing about it is he will rise up and not be stuck on the ground. And that's the main thing I want us to take from this word. Just because we fall down don't mean we stay down. A lot of us fall down and just give in and stay down. You're defeated to a situation that don't cause a defeat. When you fall, that's just a more how can I put it? When you fall, look at it as a closer step to rise into your feet. You see? See, it's easy to fall, but it's hard to get up. And a lot of us are content with falling and staying down there because you have a low value of yourself. You see? But in this word, like I say, man, the wicked, your spiritual enemies, are plotting, going out their way to cause you to fumble, cause you to stumble, cause you to stagger, cause all type of trouble on you. What you see on the screen, this is beautiful in the eyes of the wicked, because this is the position they want you in. But what they don't know is, even though you're in a position that you're in where you have failed, You gonna land back. You gonna end up back on your feet, man. And all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing that grace to be bestowed upon you so you can overcome 7 falls, man. That's all I got for you, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters were truly edified by this word, and we give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out, man, and stay prayed up. And keep Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, first in everything that you do, man. Word.